What is going on, y'all? Got my little assistant here for this video. This is going to be my cards for the August PSA DNA submission. So I got in a ton of stuff, and I'll do the other, all the other cards, which are all of those. I think there was like 25 people submitted stuff. I'll do all those in a later video. So we'll get to this. We'll do these big, huge freaking slabs first. Lance Allworth. And then these were from the historic autograph ones, you know, you buy for like 50 bucks and you open it in that slab. Well, I busted them out of the slab because I didn't like the size of them. Like, it was freaking huge. I wanted them, you know, like this size. You know, not too big. And they put them in the same damn size cases. I mean, these are slightly bigger than those, but here's the Art Donovan, so you can see by the size of my hand how much bigger these are. These things are freaking huge, man. So there's the Art Donovan. John Mackey. Dante Lafeli, I believe it is how it's pronounced. I think what was his nickname, like Golden Toes or Golden Finger, something like that. This one's really cool. Cortez Kennedy. Like, if that isn't the easiest signature in the world to freaking forge, I don't know what is. This one was really freaking awesome. I got this TTM. The signature is a little tough to see because he signed it out of the darkest place on the entire postcard. But Brett Favre with the Hall of Fame inscription. Insane, man. This thing's freaking awesome. This one frustrated the hell out of me. Another Lance Allworth. But this and this, the card itself is the same size. Just dropped an F-bomb. Is the same size. And it's just so damn, it's freaking ginormous, man. And Deacon Jones, this one's really cool with the Hall of Fame 80 inscription. So that's those. We will get going through these. Andy Dalton, this aerial attacks that I've been working on forever, which I will never complete because Tom Brady is in it and Aaron Rodgers. So yeah, it might be a while. Jeff Saturday, really cool. I'm hoping he gets inducted into the Hall of Fame. He could be this year. But there's so freaking many awesome guys that are first time on the ballot this year. So we'll see, man. He'll get in there. I just don't know when. This one is freaking sweet. I sent this TTM when I was a child. Chipper Jones. And if you look, some of these I had the autograph graded, so this turned out to be a Gem Mint 10. Maxi Balhan, I believe it's pronounced. It probably isn't, but I love getting these vintage cards, not only signed but slabbed. I think they turn out so freaking nice. I think it's really cool that I sent these off when I did. I didn't know that Jerry Kramer was going to be a finalist, Hall of Fame finalist this year. He should have been a freaking finalist like 10 years ago. But I got in a couple of him. So this one's really cool. And then these are his rookie cards. And these are, I think I purchased these at the time for, it was under 10 bucks, and now it's rookie cards. They've definitely gone up. This one's really cool. It says Super Bowl 1 and 2. And a Boyd Dowler. Love this freaking card, man. Like, so classy. And another freaking Hall of Fame snub that I firmly believe will be inducted one day. There's dudes in the Hall of Fame that have less statistics than him, and they've been in there for years and years. Have no freaking idea why Andy Russell is not in the freaking Hall of Fame. So really cool. That is those. We'll get into these. I couldn't find any Marvin Harrison TTM in-person cards, so I bought this one. It's signed down there at the bottom. It is a certified card, but I bought it because it doesn't necessarily look like a certified card. So I have that added to the Hall of Fame collection. This Warren Moon turned out beautifully. Leroy Salmon, I bought this on eBay. I think it was for like $6 or $7. So just rolled the dice to see what happened. And now into the tough names, if I haven't been butchering enough already. Ernie Weinmeister, I believe it is. Old school dude. Old school Hall of Famer. So I really don't like these swell cards, but a lot of the old timers that have since passed on signed those, and they're really freaking tough to find on like player era cards or postcards or something like that. So you kind of have to resort to those. Dick Night Train Lane, you can find his stuff on player era cards. It's just pretty pricey. And I think I got this in a Hall of Fame draft. Tony Candonado, maybe? So Packers legend. This one's really, really nice. Red Bagro. Another Dick LaFelli. Yeah, it's Goldfinger. I got this in a trade. I had no idea if it was real or not, just because I wasn't familiar with his signature. But Jonathan Ogden on a rookie card. So this one will be staying in the PC for a long time, unless I can get one of his rookie cards where the autograph pops off better and a Hall of Fame inscription. Other than that, this one doesn't need to be upgraded. You'll know my Lance Allworth infatuation, and I'll be sending off more Lance Allworth cards in the September submission. But here is a couple more. And this one's so cool, man. Really like this one. And I bought this card at the National. There was a guy, for y'all that were there, that was over by the autograph pavilion. So if you were in the autograph pavilion and you were looking at the show floor, he was right there on the right hand side. He had binders and binders full of freaking signed cards, photos. That's all he had, was just binders. And he probably had 5 or 6 tables. He had quite a bit. So I got there Sunday morning early. I was able to get a dealer badge from somebody. And so I went in there early and started shooting the breeze with the guy at the booth, flipping through cards. And he said the owner wasn't there, and if I wanted to make a deal on a bunch of cards, that we needed to kind of expedite it, because the owner for some reason doesn't like to make deals, which in today's hobby seems just silly as hell to me. So I bought this one. They were asking $20, and I think with I bought a ton of cards from him. I think I got him down, and he gave me pricing on each individual card, like specials at the end. But I think this one was either 10 or 15 bucks. I'm wanting to say it was 15. But Tom Landry, so 15 bucks plus the authentication. It turned out to be I had the autograph graded, and it came out to be a 9. I thought it was a 10. But I have since bought one of your grandma's magnifying glasses at Walmart when I was just passing through the aisle. So hopefully I won't have any more 9s coming through, but that's fine. I got a ton of these in this next stack. The autograph itself graded, and they're all 10s. So this one I did not have the autograph graded because there's a streak in it, and I did get this one at the show. This is the Jim Kelly actual rookie card, the USFL. And this rookie card itself does not go for very cheap. It's actually a pretty pricey card. I'm wanting to say I bought that at a PSA 6 or 7, and then I busted it out of the slab. Hey, dude. We both can't be making videos at the same time. Dave Robinson. A lot of you Packers guys are going to think this is freaking ridiculous having him in a Redskins uniform. Because it is. But this is really cool. It turned out to be a Gem Mint 10 as well. And I got this one at the show. And actually, I think all of these, yeah, the rest of these I got at the National in person, so I won't say that anymore. This is a Willie Lanier rookie card. And this one does have a TriStar sticker on it there in the back. Marshall Faulk with the Hall of Fame 20XI inscription. I guess that's how he does his freaking Hall of Fame 2011 inscription, but really cool. And this is a Gem Mint 10 as well. Oh yeah, and the Willie Lanier was a Gem Mint 10. You want to get up here? Okay. Okay, you show your cars, and I'll show my cards. It'll be just two kids hanging out. Warren Sapp, rookie, Gem Mint 10. This is going to be an upgrade for my collection. This is a Terrell Davis with the Hall of Fame 17, Gem Mint 10. The Terrell Davis I have in my collection is like a Gridiron Kings, and it doesn't have any inscription, and it isn't graded or anything like that. This thing in person is just freaking beautiful. It's Lawrence Taylor rookie, and it's a refractor with his 2017 inscription. This thing is insane in person. Lawrence Taylor rookie with the Hall of Fame 99, Gem Mint 10 on the autograph. Everett, if you watched this far into this video, I greatly appreciate you doing this for me. This is the Lawrence Taylor that you had signed for me. Because TriStar, when I went through, didn't take my autograph ticket for LT. So I didn't want to go through again, so I called Everett and said, hey man, will you please come over here? LT doesn't have a line, I have a card, I have the ticket. All you gotta do is go through. And when he did, Lawrence Taylor added the Super Bowl champs inscriptions. Hey, shh. So not only does it have the Hall of Fame, but it has the Super Bowl champs inscriptions as well. And that's a Gem Mint 10. So freaking incredible, man. I'll probably have this one as some serious trade bait. It's so freaking nice. Down to the last three. Deion Primetime Sanders with Hall of Fame 2011 inscription on his rookie card. It's probably not his traditional rookie card that you would think. It would be probably the score. But I didn't like the score that much. So that is what you get right here. This one was definitely the biggest one at the show that I got in person. This is Barry Sanders on the 89 score. Same thing applied as kind of the Deion Sanders. I didn't prefer the image as much as I liked the tops. But this card is so iconic, I kind of just did it. With the Hall of Fame 04 inscription, Gem Mint 10, there is just zero reasons to ever upgrade this thing. So there you go, man. That thing is just huge, so huge for the PC. And last, this is the outside. Yep. Hang on. This is the last one. I got this at a table. The guy had this in one of his cases. It was uncertified card. Just looked like it was signed in person, and he had it in one of his cases for $100. So I was like, dude, that is a lot of freaking money for an unauthenticated card. So I made a deal with him. I'm like, I'll pay your full asking price of $100, but if it fails one of the third-party authenticators that are here at the show, I'm like, I want my money back plus my authentication fee. And he's like, yeah, no problem. So he got a little Post-it note and wrote down the rules of our deal, and he signed it and gave it to me. I went to JSA right then and there because the PSA line was freaking ridiculous. So I went to the GSA line. I ended up paying $20 to get it authenticated in person, and it passed. So when it passed, I went back, I told him it passed, and I sent this in the submission, and it passed PSA DNA, and now it's slabbed. But you see his autograph from time to time, but you rarely see the Hall of Fame 85 inscription. Love him or hate him, if you're a Hall of Fame collector, you have to have him in there. O.J. Simpson, man. So, in my book, that's about, you know, as big as it gets. I don't want to get too political on your views on him. But I am a Football Hall of Fame collector, and this is a freaking huge card for my collection. So that is that, y'all. I will be doing a couple more videos, hopefully over the next couple days, of everyone's PSA submission. I couldn't be happier with this one. So that is that. You got anything to say? What do you want to say? You want to say bye-bye? Say bye-bye. Till next time, adios, be safe, bye-bye.